Hey guys, it's Kayla from Killing It With Coupons, and I have got a Jewel-Osco haul to share with you guys for today. I ended up doing this as both a grocery pickup order and also in stores. I ran in stores just to grab a few items because I needed a paper receipt in order to submit for Ibotta. It does not work with the digital receipt. You have to check out in stores in order to get the physical receipt to submit to Ibotta. So again, some of the items I did end up picking up in store because it was worth it, because there were a handful of items that matched up pretty well with Ibotta offers for this week, and the rest of the items I had done as a pickup order, because at Jewel, if the order's over $35, you will get free like curbside pickup. So I ended up doing that with all the other items because it would have taken me a huge long time to shop for all these things, but we ended up making it back in like an hour and a half between both Jewel and Meijer this week. So that was really awesome. Everything worked out perfectly this week at Jewel. I already got my Ibotta receipt back and submitted, and so I already got those back, and everything rang up at the right price. They were also in stock of everything in the store as well. The only thing was they actually did switch out one of the Bolthouse Farms, the smoothies. It looks like they have one of the berry kind left, so they switched it out for the blue kind, the blue goodness kind, which was the backup that I had anyway. So other than that, everything else was in stock and nothing got like canceled or having to replace or anything like that, which is also awesome. But these deals at Jewel are valid from April 15th until April 21st, 2026, and the combined total retail cost of all of these items, again with the pickup order and then the separate one that I did in stores as well, would have been $205.54. I paid $70.56 out of pocket plus tax and saved $134.98. I did use $10. I cashed out from Ibotta for $20, and between Meijer and Jewel, I like rolled that $20 because I was going to be earning at least that much or more back from Ibotta anyway. So to make my out of pocket a little bit less, I've told you guys in the past, that's sort of how I do it with Ibotta, is that I tend to roll those sort of like store rewards almost, because it comes out of our grocery budget to pay for those items that you get the rebates back for anyway. So I always roll that cash back into the deals or just a grocery haul or whatever that I'm doing in order to pay like for our out of pocket. So again, I figure that in as far as like how much did I actually have to pay out of the grocery money for that week. So like I said, I cashed out $20 and used $10 here at Jewel and $10 at Meijer. So this was $60.56 out of our grocery money. I did earn back $9.75, $9 from Ibotta and 75 cents from Fetch. Plus I'm also earning back my $5 Ibotta bonus, which is for the weekend bonus. I only needed 12 rebate offers. I ended up earning 11 offers here at Jewel, so I figured it into this. Now I needed 12 offers in order to get my weekend bonus, but I also earned 3 at Meijer, so I'm again counting that in here, even though like I said, it was a combined between the both of those stores that I earned that bonus back. So again, I figured it was $14.75 in total that I earned back. So again, figuring in that bonus, it was $55.81. If you were doing the deals pretty much the exact same way, your net cost would be $60.81 for these items, which is really awesome. There was a pretty good amount of good deals that were going on this week. There wasn't anything insanely flashy for this week, but I do feel like we had some pretty good deals. So my online pickup order that I ended up doing was $154.46. Those all these items down here, the ones up here were the ones I did in store. So those were $154.46. I paid $49.61 plus tax out of pocket, saved $104.85, earned 75 cents back from Fetch, making the net cost for just those items, again down here at the bottom part of the table, just $48.86. So first thing I picked up was the Hellmann's mayo. This is on sale for $3.99, regularly $5.99. There is a $2 off digital coupon, so you'll pay $1.99 for that and get 75 cents back from Fetch for buying one. With Fetch does work with any digital receipt from Jewel, so that is fine. You're good to be able to do that with a grocery pickup if you wanted to. Again, Ibotta you have to do in store to get the paper receipts, but that'll make the net cost for this just $1.24, and you'll save $4.75. I also picked up one of the Pearl Milling Company syrups. You could also pick up the pancake mix, or like I think the waffle mix, but definitely the pancake mix for $1.99 on sale this week. It's regularly $4.99, but we do have a $1 off digital coupon, so you can use that and pay 99 cents for this and save $4. My dad also had yogurt on the list, and he really loves these Chobani flips, so these are a limit of 24 this week. We just picked up 12 since that'll probably be good for about 2 weeks for him, but these are 88 cents when you buy 6, and the limit is 24 like I said. Now I actually had 7 in my cart at one point and it still applied like at the 88 cents, so I think it's just that maybe that you need to buy 6 or more. I don't know if you need to buy in multiples of 6, but either way, for the 12 that I ended up picking up, it was $10.56. Regularly these are $2.49, so they would have been $29.88. There is also a $1 off 2 digital coupon that is attaching to these items. I think it's on the Chobani creamer. There is also, I saw a coupon though for the $1 off of 5 on the Chobani yogurts, which were included with that coupon, but it was not attaching. I don't know why the $1 off 2 was, but the 1 off 5 or whatever it was not. But either way, for me that ended up being $9.56 for these, or just about 80 cents each. If you picked up 6 of them and used that coupon, they'd obviously be a little bit less per item, but again, I went ahead and picked up 12 of them and we saved $20.32 on those. I also picked up 2 of the Jewel eggs, which are priced at 88 cents. They are a limit of 2 with the digital coupon. Regularly they are $5.99, so they would have been $11.98. We paid just $1.76 for the 2 of them and saved $10.22. We also picked up 3 of the Baskin-Robbins ice creams. Now I don't think that there was a limit with these, and these were not with a coupon, but they are just on sale for $1.49, not part of like a 3-day sale or special or anything like that. Like I said, I didn't notice that it said if there was a limit or not, but just go ahead and make sure that you check ahead of time for that to see, like I said, if there is a limit. But regularly these are $4.99, so the 3 of them would have been $14.97. I paid $4.47 for the 3 of them and saved $10.50. I also picked up 2 of the goldfish crackers, which are also priced $1.49 this week. Again, I don't believe that there is a limit to these. These are regularly $3.69 for the 2 of them. They would have been $7.38. I paid $2.98 for the 2 and saved $4.40. We also picked up 2 of the fresh water. You can get either the 35 count bottled spring water or the 40 bottle count purified water, which is priced $3.99, limit 2 with the digital coupon this week. These are regularly $6.49, so they would have totaled $12.98. They were just $7.98 for the 2 of them after that coupon, and we saved $5 on those. We also have a deal that is going on with these Eggo waffles. There is a $2.87 coupon. It will make them $2.87. They are also buy one get one free. You'll pay the $2.87 for both, making them about $1.44 each, which is also a pretty good price for the Eggo waffles, especially name brand. I know at Aldi they're probably closer to $2 per box, so again, under $1.50 is a really good price for these. I also picked up 4 of the sliced sodas, which are on sale for 99 cents with the digital coupon, and that is no limit. They're regularly $2.49. The 4 of them would have been $9.96, but we paid just $3.96 for the 4 of them and saved $6. I also picked up 4 of the Bolt House Farm smoothies, which are 99 cents, and those are a limit of 10 with the digital coupon. They're regularly $3.99, so the 4 of them would have been $15.96. For the 4 of them after the coupon, they were just $3.96, and we saved $12. And like I said, I did initially have 2 of these, but it looks like they were out of stock, so they replaced it with a backup, which were these kinds, the blue kind. And honestly, those are my 2 favorites, so that is what I ended up picking up. I also picked up 3 of these Backyard Farms greenhouse salads, which are priced 99 cents with the digital coupon, no limit. That is a really good price for these. They're regularly $4.49, so the 3 of them would have been $13.47. We paid just $2.97 for the 3 of them and saved $10.50. I also picked up 1 of the organic mushrooms, which are priced 99 cents with the digital coupon this week, no limit. They are regularly priced $2.99, so we saved $2 buying that. Similarly, the Steam and Go potatoes those are 99 cents with the digital coupon, no limit. Regularly they are $3.99, but we saved $3 picking these up after that coupon. Avocados this week are priced 69 cents, which are a limit of 6 with the digital coupon. So at regular price of $1.99, the 6 of them would have been $11.94. I paid just $4.14 after that coupon and saved $7.80. So again, those were all of my pickup order deals that I ended up doing. And then, like I said, I did go in stores after we were done getting the pickup order. My dad had to go in anyway to the customer service. He had a lottery ticket he had to cash in, so we were going to be going probably in stores anyway. So like I said, I just ended up going real quick down the aisles and picked these items up, which are the ones up here. And those would have totaled $51.08. We paid $20.95 plus tax and saved $30.13, but then I earned $9 back from Ibotta. Again, also the $5 bonus as well. So these were only $11.95. Again, I didn't figure that bonus in here, but I did in the combined retail price of everything. But to start off with, these Cheez-It Crunch Cheesy Baked Snacks, I think these are a new product. They're $6.49 regular price, but they are buy one get one free. So at regular price though, the 4 of them would have been $25.96. Now there is also a $3 off 4 digital coupon. So you'd pay $9.98 out of pocket, or as you guys can see on here, there is these $1 off peelies, which I technically could have used, which would have made this about $1 cheaper. Again, I already had that digital coupon loaded, so that was what I was planning on using anyway. But for these, we ended up earning back $1 back from Ibotta, which is a limit of 5. So that was $4 back in total, making these a net price of just $5.98 for 4, or about $1.50 each. And we saved $19.98. Again, if you use the $1 off digital coupons, they'll be closer to $1.25 each. But again, for retailing at like $25 for the 4 of them and getting them for about $1.50 is a very good deal. We did also pick up these Frito dips, which are $2.49, which is a limit of 2 with the digital coupon. They're regularly $3.99, so the 2 of them would have been $7.98. We paid $4.98 out of pocket, but with Ibotta, you will earn $1 back on each one, which is a limit of 5, so you'll earn $2 back in total, making these $2.98 for 2, or $1.49 each, and you'll save $5 on those. Now, I also picked this up in stores, these Goldfish Crisps, which are on sale for $1.49 as well. Again, similarly to the Goldfish crackers. But again, these ones I did as online, and then this one I picked up in store because there is a $1.50 off coupon that is specifically on these crisp kinds. However, it was not attaching online. And sometimes when that happens, the coupon will still come off in stores. I've had it sometimes work the opposite way as well, where a coupon that is advertised, or again, there's just a coupon in general, and you would expect it to work in stores, sometimes doesn't, but it would work online. So I went ahead and tried this in store, and it did work. It was, again, $1.49 on sale, regularly $3.69. I used the $1.50 off coupon, which did not adjust, so it was free plus a penny. And I ended up saving $3.70 on that. Now, I also picked these cat items up as well for my cat niece and nephew. These Frisky Lickables are $2.50 on sale this week. They are regularly $2.99, so they would have totaled $5.98, but there's a $1 off digital coupon, and there was also another $1 off digital coupon that was available from like last week and then also this week. And one of those coupons is one of those unlimited kind of coupons where it will apply per item. So what this was actually doing was it took the $1 off the limit 1 coupon, and then the $1 off coupon that was unlimited took $2 off. So it took a total of $3 off. So I paid $2 out of pocket, but earned 75 cents back from Ibotta, which is a limit of 5. So I earned $1.50 back, making these 50 cents for 2, or 25 cents each, and I saved $5.48 on those. I also picked up 3 of these Fancy Feast gems, which are priced $2 this week. These are regularly $2.49. So the 3 of them would have been $7.47, but we have a $1 off 1 digital coupon and also a $1 off 2 digital coupon. So for these 3, I paid $4 and then earned 50 cents for Ibotta, which is a limit of 7. I earned $1.50 back on these, making these $2.50 for 3, or about 83 cents each. Now, you could just pick up one, use the $1 off coupon, and then submit to Ibotta and get one of them for 50 cents. I went ahead and just picked up 3, but I still saved $4.97 on those, which I still think is a pretty good price. I've picked those up sometimes with just that $1 off coupon and gotten them for $1. So that does it for me from Jewel for this week. Again, I thought that these were some really good deals going on. Again, some of those in-store deals with the Ibotta offer, some just regular sale prices. Initially, when I was seeing the ad for Jewel at the beginning of the week, I was like, I don't know if there's going to be that much going on. But then I was looking into more of the buy one, get one free deals, which sometimes are not always worth it because the retail price at Jewel is so high. And I did see that we had coupons with the Cheez-Its and the Eggos. Those were also, again, worked out to be better deals. A lot of times, if you see those items on sale, they can be like on sale or like discounted, and then also buy one, get one free coupon. Those are normally a little bit more worth it, but sometimes with just a regular buy one, get one free sale at Jewel, they're not cheaper than even what you can get at like Aldi. So it does kind of depend what those items will work out to per like item, if that makes sense. Also too, this coupon for the Cheez-Its is on both the Cheez-Its and also Pringles as well, that $3 off 4 coupon. So again, you can do it with this deal and the crunch kind and then get those Ibotta rebates back, or you can use it on the Pringles as well, which are also on sale, buy one, get one free, and they're cheaper. So I think I figured they work out to be just a little bit over $1, like $1.15 or so per thing of Pringles, which is a pretty good price for Pringles. Or again too, you could also get the regular Cheez-Its, which are close to the same price, and you're not getting that rebate back though, so it's not going to be quite as good of a deal. But again, you can do that however best suits you. So like I said, some really good deals going on at Jewel this week. Again, nothing insanely flashy, but some good deals. And again, I think for about $200 for these items that I ended up getting, again, a total retail cost of about $200 that I got for a net cost of just $55 roughly, after again to that bonus and all of that, I thought was such a good deal. So that does it for me this week from Jewel. If you guys had any other deals or a haul that you guys want to share, let me know what is going on for you at Jewel this week. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and follow, and I'll see you guys all in the next haul. So bye guys.